You are listening to the Banana Boys podcast. This is episode 10. Episode 10. That's
Yes.
crazy. Good stuff. Good stuff. Episode
sir.
10. In your face, Derek. We did it.
You, Derek.
Yeah, so I never thought... Okay, I don't want to say that, but it's just like one episode at a time.
Happened out of nowhere, honestly. Episode 10, like, already?
It's actually really kind of scary to think. We keep talking about how fast time is.
Yeah.
But literally, episode 10 is what? We do one episode a week. That's 2.5 months.
Yeah.
Dude. We put out a Google form.
Yes.
And there's a few... Sorry for the buzzing, guys.
Where is it coming? Is it because of my phone?
No way. No way, because it's not wireless transmission. It's all wired. Anyways, so we put out a Google form on our Instagram. And unfortunately, we can't link it on TikTok yet.
No, because we don't have the
Do you need
follower. We need a certain amount of followers.
Oh, actually? I didn't know that.
Yeah, you need 1,000 followers to do links.
Oh.
Because I put in my link.
Oh.
And you can put in your link too, but we can't put it on the actual thing.
Oh, shit. Okay. Well, we're almost there. We're like 800 followers.
Yeah.
Yeah, so one of them low-key blew up, which is not
Yeah.
bad. So, yeah, we have a link, and there's a couple responses, a couple questions.
Yeah.
So, we'll just start by answering some
I
of
just,
them.
I just want to say
go
first
ahead.
to all of our Korean, Vietnam, Filipino, Tibetan, I guess, Mongolian, Singapore,
Singaporean?
Thailand, Malaysia, and Indonesian, as well as China and any other countries. Maybe Taiwan as well. Yeah, Taiwan as well.
That celebrates.
Hong Kong. Happy Lunar New Year.
Yes, Happy Lunar New Year. Honestly, we sort of celebrate it, but it's not like a huge deal as like, I guess for a lot of other people.
We're not popping fireworks. We're not doing dragon dances.
Yeah,
but we have a dinner.
yeah. But we have a dinner and stuff.
Yeah.
Are you gonna have a nice dinner? Dude,
We canceled our Lunar New Year just because of Omicron and stuff like that. But we are getting food for everyone and stuff like that. So we're just individual in our own houses. We're not doing a big family thing.
Right. Is a lot of your family here? Like cousins and uncles, aunties? So you can have like a big dinner?
Everyone's here.
Oh.
Everyone's pretty much here. There's certain aunts and uncles that are still in Hong Kong and in mainland. I met maybe 2 of them. Never met most of them.
Right.
Some are in Europe, some are in LA, Toronto. But majority are here. But we're a small family to begin with.
Oh, okay.
Like our family dinners on both sides, maybe like 10, 15 people, 20 people.
So when you
max.
have like usually pre-COVID large dinners, it's like 10, 15 people.
But we have much more extended family. We just do separate things, and it's just because everyone has different schedules, and people are here and people are there. So
But most are here, or mainly, majority.
pretty much everyone's here.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
That's nice. For me, my family is just us.
In Taiwan, right?
Not even like,
Really?
so like they call it nuclear family, right? Have you heard of that term?
Like not.
No, nuclear is
immediate.
like your nuclear is immediate.
Okay.
So my immediate family, obviously my mom and dad or
Yeah.
brothers are all here.
Okay.
And that's pretty much it.
Oh.
Like I'm not close at all, or like I don't even know my extended family,
Oh.
which is like, it is what it is.
Yeah.
I feel like it'd be nice to know them sometimes, but like my uncles are like, one's in Thailand,
Yeah.
one's in like the States.
Why do you say it like that? States.
The States.
Ugh.
He has no. Yeah, one's in the States. One's back in Taiwan,
Okay.
and then like my grandma's in Taiwan. It's just like then my cousins, but I have no idea.
Huh.
I think it'd be cool. It'd be nice.
Yeah, I want to too. I want to go like different places and just meet them. But like,
Yeah.
I haven't seen a lot of them in so long.
Yeah. But,
Shout out to Joseph, man, sending pictures on his story from Taiwan.
dude, I love his pictures, as we always
Very
say.
nice photos.
So good. Just
Oh my gosh.
and his videos.
I want to see him do a second vlog.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, have you
Second recap?
seen his first vlog, right?
His first recap's amazing.
I love it.
I think, yeah, I mentioned it. I said I'll get back to him about it. Came back to him about a week later. I'm like, yo, I saw it. It was great.
Yeah, it's like a mini doc of
Yeah.
Taiwan, and yeah, I want to go back. I have not ever gone back since I was born there.
Never gone to Asia, so
Ever?
no.
You're born here, right?
Yeah. I was supposed to go to Hong Kong
Ah.
2 years ago, but then the whole thing happened, and
Right.
we just decided it wasn't safe to go.
So you are like your family's from Hong Kong.
Mom's from Hong
Your
Kong.
mom's from Hong Kong.
Dad is from a village in the mainland,
Okay.
but he was born here. Like the whole dad's side, like the grandparents settled here and then started having kids. Only one of the kids was born in Hong Kong when they're on their way here.
Right.
So most of my dad's side's they're very Canadian.
But do they speak Chinese or Cantonese?
They speak a dialect of Mandarin. Like I'm like village. Like it's still a village to this day.
Whoa.
Like they're so grandparents speak basically Mandarin, technically dialect. Kids kind of a little bit. They're very whitewashed. So it's still there when they talk to the grandparents, but they're not speaking it anywhere else.
A dialect of Mandarin. Is this still it's still Mandarin?
Yeah, but it's like
But it sounds different.
little off, a little different.
A little different.
And then
So that's what your parents speak?
that's my dad. And
Or your dad.
my mom is Cantonese from Hong Kong.
So she speaks Canto.
So the whole family can speak
Okay.
Cantonese and all that.
Can you speak dialect? Or any of them?
I could speak Cantonese when I was a kid.
Oh,
Like
but then
I could understand it, I could speak it, but once I went to school and then I got sent to ESL and I just kind of lost it over time.
oh, so the ESL, before ESL, you were speaking Canto, obviously.
I knew how to, because my grandparents spoke Cantonese with me a lot. My parents speak English, but then as I got older and I stopped seeing my grandparents as much, I just lost it over time. I still understand it pretty much.
But then your parents speak English with you at home.
Yeah, always.
They never spoke Canto or the dialect of
no,
Mandarin.
they're super, like my dad's basically white, low-key.
You know, for some reason, the longest time in high school, I thought you were half white.
Okay, the reason why, and this is, I never understood why until recently, it dawned upon me. Someone asked me where my parents were from. I said my mom came from Hong Kong. I said my dad was born here, because he was.
Okay.
He was born here,
Yeah.
went to Tupper. He grew up playing hockey. Like he's super whitewashed, like a Canadian kid, right?
Oh, wow.
And I guess everyone took that as, oh, you're half white. And I just never had a chance to say that my dad's Chinese. He was just born here. Everyone just thought I was half white. And then, yeah.
For some reason, I don't know. Like, you look mixed too.
Some people thought I was Filipino.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know about that, but you don't look like
Yeah.
full on like Chinese.
Annika thought I was Filipino up until like grade 11. I met her in kindergarten.
What the fuck?
So I don't know.
Yeah, man. You got that mixed look, but you're not mixed.
People think my grandpa's Filipino low-key too, because he's like much darker for a Chinese person.
Oh,
I don't know.
okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's sick.
Look at me having a racial identity crisis.
No, you're full on whitewashed.
Full Canadian Chinese, basically. I'm just Chinese. I don't fuck with I'm trying to get rid of the whitewash part of me, but I'm like, there's only so much I can do.
Get rid of the whitewash.
I don't want to be the parent who is Chinese and just knows nothing. Like I want to.
Okay, you want to introduce your culture.
I don't want my kids to be like
completely
like a Chad.
like uncultured.
Yeah, like I'm trying to learn more about the culture. I'm trying to like learn
so
it back.
When you have kids, you can teach them about
I'm trying
it.
to reverse the whitewashing, but it's not going too well at the moment.
You gotta marry a very Chinese girl, and then she can teach all your kids.
Who knows, man?
You never know. Well, that's
I end up marrying a Jamaican girl. You never know.
you just end up marrying a white girl, and then it's completely whitewashed.
That's a different subject. I'm not even gonna get into that. But
let's start with some of the questions.
yeah,
So we have a couple responses. I'll choose a couple. Thank you for those who submitted. Thank you for those who are listening.
thank you to everyone who supported us and sent us DMs and stuff.
Yo, there's a big support, lots of support, and it's surprising, and we
Yeah.
appreciate it. Thank you for all the DMs that we get.
Did you see Noor's message?
Yeah, I saw that.
was
Shout out
really
to
nice
Noor.
message.
Thank you,
Yeah,
Noor.
Thank you.
That's amazing. You guys, yeah, we'll just keep doing this for you guys.
Shout out to that girl from Bengal, I think. Someone DM'd me last week. I forgot what it was, but yeah.
Yeah, they DM either like a page or us.
Yeah.
And then just
Thank you.
Thank you guys. We'll keep doing this. So let's start with some of your questions.
Yeah.
Yeah, you haven't read any of these?
I haven't got a chance, man. Like I was trying to use a Google form. I got into Google Docs on my phone. Realized it was a Google Forms.
Yeah.
By the time that happened, everything was glitchy.
That's
and
your
shit.
account,
And
too.
I just never got to getting on my laptop. I got too busy, and then work happened, and I just
Yeah,
when I'm
okay.
at work, I forget to turn my phone off. Do not disturb. Like I'm
You forgot to turn it all back.
I'm flat out at work.
All good,
So I don't even
dude.
have a chance.
All good, man. Well, it's right here, and we'll read it.
Why are you
Let's
laughing
start with the simple one. Let's start with
Okay.
the simple one. Very topical. Well, no,
Okay.
it's not really topical.
Tropical.
Tropical, galactical, let's start with the simple one. Where did you come up with the podcast name? I mean, we've answered it a couple
Actually,
times.
Quentin and Derek, I think. But
But yeah, you can. How did you come up with it?
so we had. Well, I guess technically we had a first podcast before that had a name.
It was called the Porpoise
Yeah,
Punks.
Porpoise Punks. It's still up actually, but I didn't, when we were doing the podcasting, I was like, I didn't want us to use the same name.
Yeah.
Because if we use the same name and it was just two of us, it would look away. Like,
look away?
Yeah, because the podcast was originally 5 of us. So if we take the name and it's just 2 of us now,
Oh,
it just felt wrong. It looked wrong. Like, what about the other 3?
Okay, yeah.
You know what I mean?
I'll get what you mean. Yes.
So I'm like, okay, we'll make a new podcast. So we were just throwing names off each other.
what was a few other names that started? I can't remember. I don't remember.
Like
I remember you threw a bunch.
Lee Squared or something like that. I don't know.
Something dumb.
I was just throwing out whatever
No,
came to mind.
yeah.
And I thought of Pineapple Express somehow. So I was like, oh, we can be the Pineapple Boys. And then you threw back.
I threw it back on.
You sent me a message back saying, how about Banana Boys?
Yeah.
And then ran with it.
Wait, what is Pineapple Express?
I don't know.
Is that some? Oh, it's not. It's not something you made up.
Don't know what Pineapple Express is. It's just off the top of my head.
Why does it sound like it's something?
Yeah, right?
It sounds like it's a fast food chain.
It sounds like a game.
It's not like Panda Express.
I hate Panda Express.
Oh, it's a film.
Oh, wow. I never saw that in my life.
Stoner Dale.
Seth
Rogen.
It's a Canadian.
Oh, it's a really.
Wow.
Oh, actually, no.
Dude, the first time I went to Panda Express, I was a kid. I was like below 15, whatever. I was in Bellevue Mall. No, Bellis Fair, the one that got shot up.
Okay.
It wasn't shot up at the time. This is way before I got shooting.
Okay.
But Bellis Fair. And my mom was like, oh, get something for the food court, right? So I go to the food court. I never liked white food.
Okay.
Or fast food. So I saw a Chinese spot, Panda Express. I'm like, oh, fuck, Chinese food in America. This is great. I can finally have some Chinese food. I walk up. I'm looking at the menu. I'm like, what the fuck is all this? Looking at it, I'm like, I'll get this. Orange chicken? I mean.
What the hell's orange chicken?
But I'm like, oh, I guess that's what it's called because I see it at dim sum, like sow chicken or like whatever the fuck.
Not the same thing.
whitewash that side. Okay, that's why it's there.
Yeah.
But I ordered that and I eat it. I'm like, do you have any chopsticks? Guy looks at me. No, we don't have chopsticks. I'm like, I'm a kid. I look back. I'm like, but you're Chinese.
Chinese, you're a panda.
He's like, oh, we don't have Chinese. We don't have chopsticks. I'm like, okay. Just eat with the fork.
Was it a white guy serving?
I think it was an Asian dude.
Oh, okay.
He was like, we don't have chopsticks. I'm like, what the fuck kind of Asian guy are you?
What the fuck? They actually don't have chopsticks?
No.
Oh, I haven't.
Ate with a spoon and fork like a fucking peasant.
From Panda Express. But yeah, that's how we came up with the name Banana Boys Podcast. It has no racial implications to it.
I mean, I am a whitewashed Asian, so.
Or that. We are whitewashed. Maybe I'm less whitewashed than Jayden. I can still speak Mandarin. Honestly, my Mandarin is so broken.
It's honestly one of those things that's not even my fault. Like, there's nothing I could have done about it.
Yeah.
What could I got sent to freaking ESL for saying Tasiu Bao to a girl.
Why'd you say that to her?
This girl, I think it was Helen. She transferred over, and like I was sitting next to her, so I was talking to her like, oh, like do you like dim sum? Because I just love fucking dim sum.
In English?
No, I said something, and I think so. And she's like, oh, I love dim sum. I'm like, oh, how about like hakao and all that stuff, right? Teacher perked up. That's some Chinese words. Sent him to ESL.
Yeah.
So the next day, I think they're like, the teacher came to me, he's like, because elementary school, you do the same class and the same stuff, right? So like, oh, English, get your English binders out. Oh, Jayden, you're gonna go to a different class.
Wow.
So I go over to Mr. Peterson's class. And by the way, all of my Curry people, we gotta have a conversation with Mr. Peterson one day. But I went into his classroom, and it's just me and a bunch of like fobs, like not fobs, but like people who are new to Canada, like Hong Ming. Hong Ming. Shout out to Hong Ming. I think Jaime was there too.
Okay.
Or it's like the quick brown fox jumped over the fence, whatever. I'm acing this shit, by the way.
Yeah.
Straight A's in that motherfucker.
Okay.
10 out of 10 on my quizzes.
Yeah.
And I asked him like, hey, why am I here? And he just looks at me. He's like, I don't know. Next day, back to the normal class.
They're racist.
Yeah.
That's I just remember at least I think for me, or I remember teachers used to get mad that you speak Chinese. Like if they hear Chinese, they'd be like, "Hey, this is not the place to be speaking Chinese. This is an English place." And I'm just like, "What?" I just thought of that. Like that's kind of low key, high key racist.
You want to go there?
No, I'm supposed to be.
You want to go there about racist teachers? I got some stories, bro.
You can bleep up the name. We can cut out the name.
Well, I have to because she has passed.
Oh.
Anyways, karma's a bitch.
Peace. Oh, rest in peace.
So one day I think it was grade 6.
Okay.
We're starting a new chapter in social studies. We're learning about First Nations.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
So teacher said, hey, we're going to do an exercise. Okay, cool. They're like stand in a circle. So we stand in a circle. So we move all desks. So the whole classroom has this big open area, right? We stand in a circle. 2 circles, actually. Inner circle, outer circle.
Okay.
Turn the lights off. And the teacher said basically, close your eyes, keep your head down. If I tap you on the shoulder, open your eyes and come with me.
Okay.
So we do that, right? So blah, 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 blah. People get tapped, people move, blah, blah, blah. I get tapped. I get sent to a stairwell. She starts yelling. She's like, don't say a word. Stay there. Da, 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 da. Like all this like shit, like basically like super like bitchy and like almost like prison guard like, right? So I'm sitting there. I'm just like, I'm sitting in the stairwell now at Curry. I'm just there like, this is kind of a weird exercise, but cool.
Wait, so you got sent to the stairwell.
Yeah, teacher starts yelling. Like,
one-on-one. She comes to you at the stairwell.
Yeah, she brings me to the stairwell, says, don't say a word, stay there and sit down and just stay there until I come get you.
What the fuck?
Like yells it, right?
Okay.
Whatever. I hear her yelling in the hallway to the random kids, whatever. You know, I'm like a little kid, right? I'm like grade 6. I'm like 12, you know, so I'm gotta get my push-ups in, you know?
What the fuck?
I'm gonna start doing some push-ups in the stairwell like I'm in prison. So I start doing my push-ups and stuff. And then...
Wait, you're still doing push-ups after she walked away?
Yeah, well, it's a stairwell. The door's closed. So I start doing push-ups in the stairwell.
Just there.
Yeah, my
He's
shit
like,
on,
I just got yelled at. I'm going to do push-ups now.
Of course, you know, I'm in the stairwell doing nothing. What am I going to do? Sit? No, I'm going to do some push-ups and get my shit on.
Bro, I'd just be scared shitless.
I'm doing some push-ups.
Okay.
Doing all this shit. And then eventually the exercise ends, right? She brings us back into the classroom, apologizes for yelling at all of us.
What?
And then says, I was trying to, what's it called? I was trying to create the scenario as if we were in a residential school.
Oh.
Which first off, you're a white lady. So you can't do that. And 2, and then she was like, yeah, I'm surprised you guys didn't yell at us. Like didn't talk back or whatever. Like you guys are so submissive. I'm like, I'm thinking in my head, I'm like,
shit.
You're a fucking teacher.
You're a teacher. We're
you didn't
great.
say we could yell it back. I was just doing push-ups. Like I was just like, okay, sure, whatever. I don't give a fuck.
You just caused trauma for a demonstration.
None of us really cared. But
Okay,
it's just
well.
like, that was some racist shit. Like you can't pretend that we're in a residential school.
Whoa.
And that's our introduction to the social studies thing.
Wait, I feel like she was trying to do something, but then it was
She
like
completely missed the mark.
It was like a little over.
No, she
was
missed the mark.
Trying to be meta, but then it was like it didn't work.
Why don't you just show us on the picture, like on the whiteboard, what this was? Don't just fucking try to create a residential school with a bunch of Chinese kids.
Oh my god.
Think about it. It's a white woman yelling at a bunch of Filipino and Chinese kids.
It's like she
just created her own residential school.
That's actually Loki wanted to do it.
Oh, she was trying to tap into her roots.
And then she's like, oh, we'll just make it as a demonstration.
She was trying to tap in. You know how like we always try to talk to our ancestors, right? She was trying to be our ancestors.
She was like an old white lady.
Yeah, older.
Okay.
She was in her 60s.
Did she ever get reported for that?
No, because we didn't even think that was racist at the time. Looking back, we're like, oh, that's fucked up.
Yeah, you just thought it was part
and
of
the thing
school.
is, she actually passed like 2 years later, a year later. So
okay.
we never, someone's passed. We're not going to fucking,
Right.
It's in the past.
I want to think it was for good intentions.
No, she was just straight up racist. She's the same teacher that sent me to fucking ESL. I'm pretty sure.
He could feel the racism.
Oh, she was a racist
Like
little
she
bitch.
could. Okay, damn. What the? That's messed up.
Look at her trying to tap into her roots.
Jesus. Oh my god. I'm sorry to all the kids who've gone through that. Oh my gosh.
Kind of funny looking back.
Okay, no, we didn't have teachers like that in the Beck.
The Beck's a good school.
The Beck's a good school, but there's still teachers that are mad that we spoke Chinese, which I thought was still kind of dumb.
Which is funny because the Beck's all Chinese now.
Yeah. Well, even then, it was just not even Chinese. It was just like, if it's not English, they get mad at you.
Yeah, but nowadays, because I have a coworker whose kid goes to the Beck now, and it's all Chinese, like Chinese. Because the neighborhood's changed.
Richmond.
Right? So it's like all like Mercs and stuff like that.
Okay.
Like GLS Mercs, not like a base model C class.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's how Richmond has developed over the years.
Yeah. I remember the first time I went to the Beck for a game. I was so shocked at 2 things. 1, how low the ceiling is, and 2, the fact that you guys had lockers.
Curtis have lockers?
Only 2 elementary schools have lockers in all of Richmond. That, to my knowledge, I think it's the Beck and Richmond Christian.
Why is it all like the wholesome schools?
I don't know. Well, I think Garden City did it too, actually.
No, I thought Garden City has like
No, they don't.
Like backpack rooms where
Yeah,
they
do.
put it
They
all
have, like,
together.
Yeah.
Thinking back, I think the ceilings are pretty low because I went back,
Yeah.
I don't know, a few years ago, and I was like, oh, the ceilings are so low.
Yeah.
But I was just used to it. And we had lockers. I didn't think anything of that. I just thought every school had
weird.
lockers.
Why'd you guys have lockers?
I don't know. Every school had, every kid at grade 1, he had lockers.
It makes sense though, because like stuff does get stolen from desks.
Yeah.
Especially if your school runs an after school program. Like, you know how many stuff was stolen when we went to Sunday school? Like,
Yeah. No,
Those
it
deaths?
was, yeah. That was the question. How did we end up going there?
Racism.
Because we were answering the question of
We were talking about Banana Boys, and I said I was whitewashed, and then we kind of just...
yeah. Well, there you go. That's how we got our name.
That's like I sent to ESL.
That's how Jayden got sent to ESL. I was ESL.
That's how I went to a low-key residential school.
Gee, that's messed up to think
Right?
about. What the?
It's one of those things you look back, you're like, that's messed. It's like those Americans who like went to a cotton plantation to pick cotton to learn about history, and looking back, it's like, why did a bunch of black kids pick cotton in 2012?
What?
It's things you look back on.
I don't know.
I saw on TikTok or Vine like a long time
They
ago.
were picking cotton as also like a demonstration.
They went to a cotton field. They're
And-
social studies. Social studies is some whack shit. Social studies, they were learning about like slavery and stuff like that. So they went to a cotton field to kind of just look at it, and as an activity, they're supposed to pick cotton.
Oh
And,
my god!
It's just it's fun, right? We're picking cotton, blah blah blah. And this dude was black, and he was saying like, he's like, looking back, this is fucked up.
That's messed up, dude. Oh my god.
Social studies teachers be getting their shit off.
Some. Ferguson's the best. Ferguson's dope though.
Shout out to Ferguson.
Ferguson. I love Ferguson. He's such a. I think he's retired, right?
Yeah, he retired the year we graduated.
Yeah.
Ferguson once sat me down. He talked to me in the hallway. He's like, "Do you always like?" He's like, because I always showed up late to law, or I would skip law. And he was like, "Do you have a job?" I'm like, "Yes, sir. I have a job." He's like, "Do you show up late to your job?" I'm like, "No, I'm actually quite early when I go to work and stuff like that. I've been working for a while." He's like, "Why is that?" I'm like, "With all due respect, I get paid."
And then what do you say?
He's like, "Oh, fair enough, but just come on, man."
Yeah, he's one of those like, he wants the best for you.
Yeah.
But then he's also like very, what's the word here?
He demands respect.
Yeah, he demands respect.
Yeah.
I guess.
And
And he demands the best from you.
The thing is, I was getting like 80% in the class.
Okay.
While skipping and
Okay.
not showing up. So he was like you could do so much better.
Yeah.
Like you're doing good, but you can do so much better if you just showed up.
Yeah. No,
So-
I get that. Yeah, I was doing well in his socials 10 class, really well. I remember he came up and he gave me a fist bump. But then in grade 12, I took history. I was like, screw this. I don't want to take this class. And I was literally just like not doing well at all. And then he just like, I think he came up to me. He's like, Andy, what's going on here? Andy, what are you doing? You're gonna fail the class.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, dude, I don't want to do it. But yeah, he's a teacher. Like, he demands the best from you. And yeah, he's a good teacher.
Yeah.
And we need more teachers like that.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
We need less residential school.
Dude, that's
Sympathizers.
messed up. Thank you, Ferguson, for not doing that.
Thank you for your service.
Thank you for your service. Jesus. Let's answer another question here.
Yes, sir.
I like this question. What is the best low-key thing? What is the best, and then brackets low-key thing someone told you or taught you that you wish someone else would learn?
Like, what's the most underrated lesson you learned from someone?
What is the best thing? But it's not like, I guess they're trying to say it's not like a overused tip or something. What is the best thing someone told you or taught you that you wish someone else would learn? Or other people would learn, I guess.
You want to go first?
I think it's a good question. And
You need time to think for it. That's why.
so much comes to mind.
Yeah.
I think me personally, I'm trying to think of people personally in life that has told me, frick, I don't know if I press record.
Oh. Because for me, I have like 10 come to mind. Like a lot of different people have come to mind. So I'm trying to think, like, how do I articulate it?
Okay, I'll give you time while I say mine.
If you're ready.
So, okay,
We can go back and forth. I can.
yeah, we can go back and forth. But I can't think of like personally in my life, real life, that where I remembered this person telling me something and I'm like, oh wow, that was really profound.
Yeah.
Now, for me, it's like the stuff I read from books or
Fair
watched online. You know what I mean?
I think
But I'm trying to think what
first one to me that comes to mind. I think I was 17. I was working at a scrapyard, basically.
Okay.
And one of the metal guys came up to me. He's like, because I've been there for a while, right?
Mm.
Always out in the front. He's like, yo, how old are you? I'm like 17. He looked at me like that night. He's like, you got the whole world on you. Like, if you ever get stressed that you don't have enough time, you have more than enough time. Trust me, man. Like, you would never run out of time at your age up until like you're 30. Even when you're 30, you still have a lot of time. And I'm like, damn, this is crazy.
That
was one of like the early ones, I think.
And I was gonna say that was one of the things that came from to my mind too, is that you have so much time. I think more people in high school, like people our age, 20s, mid 20s, need to like be really aware,
especially
understand that you have time.
No, that man literally, like, he helped me out a lot, because he said at 17, when I was 17, he said that helped me a lot through the college process, through work, through everything that comes in. And you guys, like you and all my other friends too, like you're in school, it always feels like it's over. Yeah. Like one bad mark, it's over. One bad semester, it's over. One bad study day, it's over. Like, it's so much more than that. Yeah, but so you're saying that guy, when he told you, that sort of helped shape a lot of your decisions? Yeah, that changed a lot of things for me. Yeah, I think more students coming out of high school or in university need to know that. It's just like, you have so much time. You're 20. You literally have the whole world. Even at 30, you have the whole world. Even at 30. Like, I like to frame it like this. Gary Vee always says this all the time, too. Yes, sir. Like, there's a lot of things, like you said, we don't like about Gary Vee, but then a lot of things are spot on. But it's like time. You're 20. You can live like another... Change the cadence on that one. You can live like another, at least 3 lifetimes? Yeah. Right? Till 80? Let's just say 80 is like the lifespan. You said that in episode 2, didn't you? Did we say that already? You said that in episode 2, I think. There you go, man. We're going to say that again. Yeah. Make sure you guys hear it. If you're listening to this and you feel rushed, just take a breath. Yeah. And just relax. And like, you got time, man. Yeah. And obviously there's like the few exceptions where, okay, you might need to start supporting your family already. Obviously there's always those cases. You got to make money, you got to rush, you got to graduate, make a lot more money to support your family, right? But I feel like the majority, it's just like, just take your time, try stuff. Yeah. And if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. I think the thing that hit me the most when he said that was because it's one thing for someone like a millionaire to say, oh, you have all the time, like Joe Rogan, right? With all the controversy, whatever. But he basically said, like, you need to read. You shouldn't be complaining 9 to 5, blah, blah, blah. Like, you should always have time to hustle, right? Then I was saying, like, oh, well, it's easy for him to say because this guy's making 100 million on Spotify and doing whatever the fuck he wants, right? Yeah. Literally doing whatever the fuck he wants. Literally. But, like, this man that spoke to me about this, he's selling scrap metal for a living. But he's not, like, he's just surviving pretty much. So when he said that, I'm like, okay, this is a guy who lives a very stressful life. He's not comfortable in life. He has a lot of shit that's going on behind the scenes that I don't know about. If he's saying that, I definitely got a lot of time. Yeah. Because it's not like he's someone who's up here in a freaking $10 million condo saying, oh, everyone's got time, whatever. Right. Well, of course you have time. You have the money to have time. This guy can't afford to have time like that. But he's still saying that you always have time. He still has that mindset. And he's telling you that. That's what hit me most, is like, just from him, I'm like, okay. Yeah. Yeah, man. It's... I think relating to that, another thing I can think about is like, don't make like money the main thing. Like, don't make money your North Star. Don't make money chasing money. Don't idolize it. Again, I understand, it's like, I'm aware it's coming from like a place of privilege saying that. It's like, obviously there's people who need to pay rent, who need to pay for food, and money is like, you just got to get it. And obviously more money is better. Yeah. Because like, money does buy, does money buy happiness? Yeah, literally. Statistically, I think up until $75,000, that's when your happiness plateaus. But money does equal happiness to some extent. Because if you're fucking poor as shit, you're gonna be miserable. You need money to survive. It's just the way the society is. Yeah, I don't like saying money. Okay, I don't like to say money buys happiness. I like to say like money solves problems. And those problems cause a lot of unhappiness. That's a very good way of saying it. Because, so I think it's obvious why people say money buys happiness. Because, you need money. No shit. Yeah. And a lot of the people that say that, it's like they need the money. They have problems that money can solve right away. Yeah. Most people have money problems, whether that's like paying for your mortgage or car, insurance, whatever. Very sad truth. Yeah. And obviously...
immediately the problems that they see in their life, the main problems is financial,
Yeah.
right? But it's like, and that's why a lot of, and obviously people hate it when rich people go like, oh, money doesn't buy happiness. It's like, oh, you have all the money.
Fucking does.
Give me $1 million and then tell me that. Or like,
Yeah.
but it's like, it makes sense because let's say once you solve all those money problems, you've got other problems, you got non-money problems.
Yeah. Kate Spade took her own life.
Exactly.
Robert Williams.
Robin Williams.
Sorry.
Oh, rest in
Robin
peace,
Williams.
Robin.
Of course, rest in peace to both of them. But Robin Williams took his own life, right?
Yeah. A lot of very rich people
Took their own lives.
took their own lives. So it's like,
Some problems you can't pay out.
Casey Neistat has a great video on this where he described, because he's been very broke, as we talked about last time.
Yeah. He's been
High school dropout
Yeah.
kid, and then he's very wealthy.
Yeah.
And he made a great video talking about money doesn't buy happiness, but like I said, money solves a lot of problems. And if people say money doesn't solve problems, they're bullshitting,
Yeah.
or they never had hardship.
Look, I'll be honest. There's a lot of problems that I had when I was younger and stuff like that. Jinx.
Whoa, what the?
I burped though, but
That's funny.
but like yeah, like a lot of I'm just saying this just as it is. There's a lot of things in my life that don't bother me at all because I can afford to just not care for it. Like I don't get stressed at work because quite honestly, I can just leave and not have to, like, I'm not paycheck to paycheck.
Right.
I can survive for a while. Like, it's fine to me. Like,
and you're also just living.
gas
at home
prices
too.
don't stress me out, quite honestly, because I can afford to pay gas. Insurance doesn't stress me out because I pay it, I just pay insurance, whatever.
Yep.
So, like, a lot of things to me personally don't stress me out, but they stress out people that I know.
Yeah.
And that's a sad reality of it. Even if I want to help them, they won't want the help.
Like help them.
Like there was a person that I deadass was like, yo, if you want, I can pay your tuition for you right now, and you can pay me back 0 interest whenever you want. You can pay me $20 now, $50 later, just eventually get it back, But like they didn't want it.
Right.
But it's like, to me, like, it's a very privileged place to say that money doesn't buy happiness in a way.
So sorry.
If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's why I made that disclaimer at the end. This is coming from a
Yeah.
place of privilege.
Like, money doesn't solve all problems, but it does solve a lot of
Money
problems.
money solves a lot of problems that causes a lot of unhappiness,
Yeah.
but doesn't necessarily mean money will buy you happiness.
No.
So it's like, I forgot the saying, but humans have a very high tendency to just get used to it. So let's say you do get money now, you solve all your problems.
Yeah.
You're going to want more. And it's just like, there's a point where money doesn't buy you anything. And it's like, I'm saying that, but I've never experienced it. Right now, it's like,
That was me earlier, late last year, I think.
What do you mean?
Well, no, there was a time in my life where I just wanted to stack more, right? It's like, what's the point?
Yeah.
Like, what's the point of this?
Yeah.
I don't need to be solely focused on stacking. Like, I'm allowed to, treat myself, and I'm allowed to have fun and stuff like that too. Like, I'm not broke. I'm not going broke from this. It's okay. Just, once in a while, just be okay with it.
So the reason I brought that up of like, don't focus always on money. And again, the disclaimer of this is coming from a place of privilege.
We do live in the most expensive city in North America. So please just keep that in mind.
Yes. But with that being said, I think, so I'm relating this to like when you're doing stuff like, let's say career-wise, when you're looking for a job, or you're doing stuff, or even like let's just say school, because we talked about school. It's like, don't go to school and get that degree just because you think it's going to make you a lot of money. It's like, okay, go to school because you actually want to, that's like the career you want to choose. That's just a basic cliche thing to say, but it's really true. It's really true. But relating to like even like just work, it's like, I think at this age, you're not gonna like stay at that job that you first choose when you're 20 forever, unless you make your own business or whatever,
or if you like it,
or if you really like it and it's a really good job. Right? Again, it's always the cases, exceptions. But it's like, you should be thinking in terms of, okay, what is this job gonna teach me in terms of high income skills? What is that going to teach me? Like, is it going to be really good? Am I going to learn a lot of like marketing or coding or whatever? And then like money should be after that. Does that make sense?
My
Like-
second point actually bounces off that.
Okay.
I wanted you to finish your thought.
And it's just like think more long term.
Yeah.
Think like what is this job what kind of skills am I gonna get from this job? What kind of
Yeah.
connections am I gonna get
Yeah.
from this job that's actually gonna make you more money in the future?
Yeah.
Instead of thinking, okay, can I get 50 grand
Yeah.
this year? Oh, this job doesn't have 50 grand. Okay, I'm gonna go with a
Yeah.
higher job. But maybe this job that's paying less has a lot more skills I can learn
Yeah.
than people. Right? Does that make sense?
Yeah. One of the OGs at the gym, like shout out to Gary. He's not gonna listen to this, but whatever. He told me like, find the job that you want to do personally. Money will come no matter what. But two things matter the most in life.
Whoa. Wait, that's interesting.
Maybe it's the phone.
Whoa. That's
Anyways.
weird.
But he said two things matter the most in life when it comes to your job and your income. One, do you have enough time to raise a family and be there for your kids? And two, are you happy doing it? That's all that matters.
If you take this job.
Any job that you do, any career path you take, you need time to raise a family.
Mm.
You need to be happy in it because money will come no matter what.
Mm.
If you're financially smart, you'll be okay no matter how much you make if you save the right amount. And it goes to the degrees, right? Of course, you want to do doctor or computer or coder or whatever because it makes the most money, but you're not gonna be happy doing it.
Mm-hmm.
That's not what your skill set is. That's not where your heart is. So it's like, why focus on that if the rest of your life's gonna fall apart?
Exactly. And that's the non-money problems
Yeah.
that I mentioned earlier.
Yeah.
So money problems is like, again, rent, food,
Yeah.
transportation, clothes, basic stuff.
Yeah.
Non-money problems is like your relationships,
Family.
family,
Yeah.
your sense of fulfillment and
Yeah.
purpose. Money's not going to fix that at all.
Yeah.
So if money is the main reason you're doing stuff, let's say you do end up getting 200K a year,
Yeah.
being a computer engineer or whatever coder,
Yeah.
good for you. But then now it's just like, okay, what am I going to do now? I'm making so much money. What am I going to do with all this money?
Yeah.
Well, I'm not, well, like you're going to be, I don't want to say miserable, but it's just you're going to be unfulfilled
Yeah.
and not happy.
I see that shit too. Like when I was growing up, like my dad was a real estate agent. He made a lot more money than he did now.
Damn.
Well, not now, but at the time, right, when he first started the other job, right? He was
Oh.
barely there. He was
Like-
he was working like 7 days a week.
Like he's barely with you guys at home.
Office, open house on the weekend.
Mm.
So he was barely there. Now he took a new job. Well, a new job, but like he's been there for a couple of years. But like the job he's working now, like he's
Right.
there way more. He's there for my brother a lot more.
Okay,
he's there.
okay.
He's at home way more. Does the job make as much as he did with real estate? Maybe, because real estate obviously doesn't have a cap.
Right.
Commission is,
Right.
especially now, the commission is like 18K,
Damn.
30K, whatever, right? The commissions are much higher.
Mhm.
So obviously, like you can sell 3 houses that you make someone's salary in a year.
Yeah.
But like you maybe not making as much, but you're much happier. You're there for your family.
Yeah.
Like
And
you're there, you're present.
he realized that.
I think so. I think that's why he quit being a real estate agent when we were like 13. I was 13. But yeah, like that shit matters.
Yeah.
You have to be there to raise your family.
Exactly. Like family is number one. Relationships number one. It's just
Casey
like,
Neistat.
yeah, there you go. Really
Trying
back.
to run it up,
He
and look what happened. Almost divorced his
almost
wife.
divorced his wife, but now he's very happy. He realized that.
Yeah.
So it's like, I really want to, people, if you're listening, like, just like, money isn't everything. And that sounds so privileged to say.
I know, because there's people we know and that I know that
Yeah.
aren't, and that's like they have things to pay and
it's
they're
like,
stressed.
oh, you're sitting in your house, you're making a podcast talking about this.
You're
Like,
working a full-time job, blah, blah, blah. Like,
you're going to school for fun. You're not even getting the degree for a job. You're going for a school.
look, I admit I am very privileged where I am.
I
I'm
admit
working
too.
a job that pays me as much as some people's parents make,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't have any debt.
Exactly.
Like I live with my parents and I don't pay rent. I
Right.
just pay for my own personal things. So I get that as privilege.
We understand
And it
that.
fucking makes me really sad when
I
I hear
know.
that my friends or some people I know that I care
Yeah.
for are in certain situations. And it's just like, fuck, man. Like, money doesn't equal happiness, obviously, because I'm not the happiest person in the world. We've spoken this before.
Yeah.
But a certain amount of money, you do need a certain amount of money just to survive, and then you can build your happiness. Like, you need I hate people who,
Don't say names.
no, I was going to say names. And I hate targeting the Christian community. But don't say that God comes first before money, because that itself is privilege. If you have a lot of money to be comfortable, don't say God is first and you should be giving more to church. People need to eat.
Yeah.
They can't afford to put God first or to give this much to the church. They need to eat. They need to pay for their house. They need to pay for their car, their gas, their insurance, their medical bill, their life insurance. If their company doesn't pay for benefits, their benefits. If their company doesn't do their taxes right, they have to pay a lot more for taxes.
Yeah, you're right. It's
The privilege is...
I know.
Just calm it down.
I know.
Acknowledge it.
I found it funny how I was like, don't say names, and then you mentioned a whole religious group.
One of the biggest religions in the world. No, it's because every episode I shit on Christianity, and I don't.
I know.
I don't have anything against y'all. It's just
No.
But
yeah.
y'all be wilding.
I mean, I definitely before like the Catholics that they.
Yeah, and it goes to Catholics too. It goes to our Muslims.
It was corrupt.
Our Jewish people, our listeners. But like, don't say that religion and the upper being matters the most if you are rich, because people are broke and they can't afford to give to the mosque or to the church or to the building or the temple. Like, they can't afford it.
Yeah. Like, it's so hard to say. Like we said, is this how rich people feel when they're like, "Oh, money doesn't buy you happiness"?
No, I was just testing it. Sorry.
I think so. I think you have to get a message, because when you got a message, the buzzing came. Or was that a message? Or a notification or something?
I don't even know what I was doing.
Something, your phone dinged, so I'm assuming you got a message.
Oh, yeah.
But
I'm sorry, what were you saying?
I'm saying, is this how rich people feel when they like, "Oh, money doesn't buy you happiness," and then they all get shit on?
Okay, I'm not going to say I'm rich.
Okay, no. But like, I'm saying, like, is this sort of the same type of feeling? It's like, oh, I know I'm very privileged, but it's like, this is
understand.
This is an important message to get out. But it's like, it's really hard to give to people who are less privileged than you.
It's kind of like when I was talking about the self-help thing, right? Like, oh, just meditate. Oh, just breathe. Oh, just journal. When people are literally on the brink of killing themselves. It's like the same thing. Like, oh, just do more. Oh, just, finance your money more, or just do this, or just remortgage your finances, blah, blah, blah. It's like, people don't have that room.
Exactly.
They don't have the space. I remember very vaguely, right before the pandemic hit, there was a study that came out, and it said 40% of Canadians are $400 away from bankruptcy, pretty much.
Or like something like their paycheck to paycheck.
Yeah, like
right.
if a $400 bill came up out of nowhere, they can't pay it.
No, I saw
this
that.
This is pre-pandemic.
I saw that summer.
Pre-CERB, pre-layoffs, all that stuff.
Yeah.
Think about now in the current.
Yeah. Yeah.
I have been very lucky to have worked through the whole pandemic, uninterrupted.
And I've been very lucky to receive CERB.
A lot of people have received CERB, and still the CERB wasn't enough.
I've been very lucky to receive CERB and live at home.
Some people had a very high-paying job, but didn't have any savings.
Yeah.
They didn't qualify for CERB because of last year, and now they have no money.
Yeah.
I think it was a plumber that had that situation.
Damn.
He made 80K in 2019. Didn't receive CERB because of his last year's income tax, but he didn't have any money for savings, or he didn't have enough in his savings. So now he received zero benefit. Now he's just fucked. Like,
he making $80K a year and he didn't have savings?
Well, I mean, you make $80K a year, but your card note could be $60.
Obviously, I don't know his circumstances and his spending habits. But
that's fucked up.
That just sounds bad on paper.
Yeah.
I think it's an issue of money management too, and money and financial education.
Yeah, but some people just can't afford to have money management. Their money just goes. They don't have any money.
Okay, if you're making $80K though.
Oh no, I'm just saying in general. A lot of people don't have money to manage.
No. Or just, not money management, but it's like educating yourself on finances.
Yeah, but sometimes it's not enough still.
That too, right? Sometimes you just don't have enough money.
You can work as hard as you physically can, flat out every single day. You might just not make enough.
And you're making like what?
And that's a sad reality for a lot of people.
Yeah.
It's just,
It's a problem, but I think I'm saying this advice more towards like people our age, like students. When you're taking that job, think more about the opportunities that comes from it. Yeah. So if I'm saying this like from personal experience, it's like sometimes a lot of the stuff I shot was for free. Like I don't really think about money until more recently. I'm starting to like increase my rates, but it's like I'm still thinking like, okay, when people reach out and they ask for free videos, it's like, okay, well, what am I going to benefit from this in terms of, okay, is this a good connection to make?
Yeah.
And how many eyes are going to be on this video?
Okay.
And then I think about the money.
But I don't want to do this, but I have to just because of the point we're making.
Yeah.
Like, you have to understand, like, you do live with your parents.
That's what I'm saying. This is all privileged talk.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, I just have to put that out there. And I don't want to do that just because I know, like, you are working for it and you're happy and stuff, but I have to put that out there. Like, you do.
I know. That's what
You're not like on the brink of bankruptcy and stuff.
That's why we keep repeating ourselves that we are privileged.
Okay,
that's why
my
we
bad,
keep
my bad.
saying
Yeah,
that.
okay.
But once you're, that's why I'm saying aiming
Yeah.
more, with that being said,
Yeah.
right, with all that being said, privilege, it's like, okay, don't have money as the main thing.
Yeah.
We should just change topic. I feel so bad saying that every time. But it's like, I think it's important to think, just think more long term. Like, what is this going to
Yeah.
benefit you in the long term, right?
Yeah.
Don't just think money, 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 money.
Yeah.
Stop. Like, think outside of that. Think
Yeah.
of the network. Think of the experience.
Yeah.
Experience. That's what you volunteered, like to pad your resume.
Yeah.
Or it's like meet more people.
There was this girl in America. She made like, I think either $80 an hour or like $100K a year, something like that. And she gave it up to open a bubble tea shop.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
And a bunch of people, yeah, I don't know if it's the same girl or not. Maybe she made 2 videos.
I think I saw that.
But like everyone was like, why the fuck would you? This job is so much money. Why would you stop doing that to
Right.
pursue? And this is America. This isn't Canada where 100K isn't that much. This
Yeah.
is the US where 100K is a lot.
Yeah.
And it's like, why would you give it up to start a business that you don't even know is going to work? It's like, well, she could afford it, and it was for her happiness.
Mhm.
And now she's a very happy person, and it's making a good business.
Successful, yeah.
Yeah.
So I guess that's another thing. It's just like try things. That's also another privileged thing to say, to try things, because not
Yeah.
everyone can afford to try things.
Well, I said in episode 3 or 4, whatever, Vancouver's wealth gap is insane, and
Yeah.
what we say may not be the same as other people, and may not be the same as other people. Some people may be way higher, some people may be way lower.
If you're a 20-year-old or something, you're a university student and you don't have that much debt and you live with your parents and you're privileged, be open to just trying everything, meeting
Yeah.
a lot of people, and not have money as the main thing. It's good to chase the bag and stack the
Yeah.
money, but there's more to that.
Yeah.
Okay. We can just move on from that because I think we're going in circles.
Yeah.
Yeah. Unless do you want to say more?
There's a lot that I've learned in my life. That's why I feel like, I guess one last one is like,
I'm just saying, like, from this money talk.
We can go to a
like,
different one.
we can- yeah.
I was told, again, at the gym, I learned a lot of stuff from the gym because, like I was saying, that these bodybuilder guys and these trade guys and whatever, they're like much older, like 40s, right? But like these guys at the gym, like they're much older than me, right? Like these guys are all cool and stuff like that. But they do drop a lot of knowledge. When I'm at the gym, like we talk about a lot of stuff.
Okay.
So one of the things that they also told me, because the last one was from the guy at the gym, this is also from the same guy.
Wow.
No one is gonna fucking wake you up
No
and
one's
push you
gonna
to do
wake
this
you
shit.
up.
It's all you.
Yeah.
Like no one's gonna push me out of bed at 4 a.m. to go to the gym. I gotta go there. No one's gonna drive me to the gym at 4 a.m. I gotta get there. No one's gonna push you to study. You gotta do that shit.
Uh-huh.
Your parents might, but at the end of the day, it's you. You are on your own. You came into this world technically by yourself. Like you came out of your mom, but like it's just you technically. No? Yeah, no.
So sure, if you put it that way. I mean, unless you came out as twins.
Okay, whatever. End result, you die alone. Right? So
Yeah.
pretty much you gotta do this shit because at the end of the day, no one's gonna
You,
be there for you.
the sun.
You gotta do this shit.
the
You
s-
gotta motivate yourself, push yourself. I'm not making the most sense, but I hope you get what I mean.
No. That you're responsible for your own life.
Yeah.
No one's gonna help you.
Yeah.
Maybe someone does, but at the end of the day, you gotta help yourself.
Yeah.
The sun don't stop for nobody.
No one's gonna save you.
Time keeps going.
Yeah.
Whether you wanna help yourself or not,
Yeah.
you gotta do it. So
Yeah.
time's running out. Time's not running out.
Wake
You got
the
lots
fuck
of
up.
time. You got lots of time, but at the same time, you don't have a lot of time.
Yeah.
Life is finite,
Yeah.
right? So you got to make the best out of it. No victim mentality stuff.
Yeah.
No victim mentality stuff. And it's like a hard truth, but it's like, hey, man, you know what? Someone has it worse than you.
And even then, it sucks. Your situation sucks, but
There's someone worse.
no one's
than
gonna
you.
save you.
Yeah,
You gotta. It sucks, but you gotta do it.
it sucks, but someone has it worse. And you know what? Someone would kill for your position. I feel like that's a very bad, like, comforting.
Yeah.
But it's like, it's a truth. Like, it's something they have to realize it. Like, if someone's sad and comes to you, it's like, hey, man, it could be worse. And it's just like,
That's
it's
terrible
not.
thing
It's
to
a
say.
terrible thing to say, but it's like true.
But at the end
And
of the day, you're responsible for your own
You're
actions.
responsible.
You can't just sit there and be like, oh my God, this happened. I can't believe it. What am I gonna do? Like you gotta figure it out.
dude, you gotta figure out,
No
or
one's gonna come through
no
and-
one's gonna come. There's no magic knight. You're the princess of the tower.
It's so
You're not
stupid.
Rapunzel.
I don't even know.
Yeah. Hey man,
Yeah.
you learn a lot from your gym.
I learned
gym
a
bro.
lot just from my coworkers too.
Okay.
And everyone.
Damn.
The sponge, bro. I'm like SpongeBob.
Yeah. Wow. I'm like, damn. I don't think, like I said earlier, I don't think in my life. Obviously, you guys taught me a lot in terms of just being around, but it's like I haven't had that like figure personally.
No.
It's always just like watching stuff online. Like Jordan Peterson is my figure, but he's like online. He's a real person, obviously, but it's like I've never met him.
Yeah.
And it's always books. Yeah.
Another guy, I always, like, every time I tap him up, I'm like, yo, what's up, man? How you doing? He's like, man, same shit, different day. Every
Same shit,
single
different
time.
day?
Same shit, different day.
Yeah.
Same shit, different day, man.
What do you mean?
It's a different day, but it's the same shit.
What are you guys saying? That has like, are you saying that as a good thing?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Could that be taken for a
Wake
bad
up,
thing too?
You wake up.
Like your same shit, you're still sad every day.
No, but like you wake up, you got another chance to get at it.
Mm.
You got another chance to go for it. You got another chance to try this. You got another chance to fail at this and then try again tomorrow. Like you just, if you wake
Yeah.
up, if you're blessed to wake up in the morning, if you're alive and well, go get it. The world is yours.
The world is your oyster.
I love oysters.
Really?
I love oysters.
I don't get that saying. The world is your oyster?
I don't know, but I love eating oysters.
It's a lot of, what was that, hormones? No, wait, not hormones.
Hormones.
Not hormones. Like it boosts your testosterone, I think. I heard something.
Oysters?
Yeah. Was it?
I don't know, but I'm about to eat some today then.
God damn.
That boosts my testosterone. What?
Yeah. Boost your T.
Boost my T.
Boost your libido.
Yeah, I don't have low T.
Mm.
Ryan.
Did you see Ryan?
It's a joke. These guys always joke.
Ryan, you
about
don't
that.
have low T.
No, Ryan's great. I love Ryan.
Ryan's gonna make the most money out of us
Yeah.
in terms of career path.
Or Eric. But Eric. Shout out to Eric and Yang. I haven't seen him in a while.
Yeah, shout out to you guys. It'd be cool if you guys. It'd be cool to get you guys on the podcast.
They're not that far from here.
I don't think they're gonna be on the.
We'll see. Well, we'll never
see.
know.
We'll never know. Yeah, you want to move on from the question? I think that was good. We tackled that for like a good.
I can't think of any more off the top of my head.
There's so much. Another one. This is like an episode of vices, but another one that is like literally listen to people. Really learn how to listen to people talk.
I've been doing that.
And like I'm reading this book that I think everyone should read. It's my second time reading it. It's called How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie. It sounds very manipulative.
Sounds
book.
down bad.
It sounds like a manipulative book,
Yeah.
but it's like it's just teaching you how to communicate with people.
Yeah.
And a big thing is like you gotta listen to people and you gotta show genuine interest in people.
Yeah.
One of the really good quotes is like, if you want people to talk to you nonstop, talk to them about themselves.
Yeah.
So it's like, I think it's a great book. I'm gonna like
No, yeah.
make a video about it.
That's something that I've been doing, I think, ever since I started working for real, like when I was like 16.
You've been a good listener.
I've always tried to learn something from people.
Yeah.
And I've been doing that I still do it to this day. Like I learned a lot from a lot of my coworkers,
Mhm.
either directly or indirectly, on what to do, what not to do in adulthood.
Yeah.
I learned from a lot of my friends, you as well. I learned from people at the gym, of course.
Yeah.
Like it's just
Yeah, I think you just gotta approach life with like humility and assume. Another quote like is from 12 Rules, Jordan Peterson's book. Is
Okay.
like assume the other person you're talking to knows something that you don't.
Yeah.
Like always.
That's
Because-
like me and Deshaun. Shout out to Deshaun. Every time we talk, it's always like that.
Yeah, man.
We're always bouncing stuff off each other. We always learn something off each other every single time we see each other.
Exactly.
It's always like that. As well, shout out to Ray as well. Like me and Ray have been doing that for a long time. We've always learned something from each other in
Oh,
different ways and stuff like that. So it's like,
shout out to Ray.
yeah. Everyone in my life, I learn something from directly or indirectly.
Mhm.
Everyone I meet, I try to learn something indirectly or directly.
Yeah.
And I've been doing that for basically 5 years now. I think it's helped me so much in life.
That's how you grow, dude.
I feel like I've grown so much as a
Yeah,
person
you gotta.
because of it, and it's
You
fucking
gotta.
crazy.
Like, it's just
Yeah,
crazy. We have so many gems.
yeah,
If you're listening to this, if you just take one of these tips, it's a great
Yeah.
tip. I wish that I knew much younger in like high school. Another thing is just don't don't care about what other people think, man. That's just simple advice as
Yeah.
well. Just do your thing, man.
Yeah.
Like life is not worth it to worry about what other people think. Just do your thing. Start a podcast.
Beef is stupid. Stop beefing.
Stop beefing. Don't hold grudges.
Of course, certain things you have to beef about, family and people very close to you. Like, that is understandable. But stupid shit like, oh, like, you're dating my ex, I got a beef with you now. Or like, oh, you wear the same shirt as me, I got a beef with you now. Or like, oh, you said this shit. That is completely stupid. Like, whether I said your shirt was stupid or whatever. Like, that, don't beef over stuff like that.
Just don't beef,
Don't
man.
kill someone at the club for bumping into you.
Yeah,
or
man.
spilling a drink or whatever. Like, that stuff
Just
doesn't matter.
chill.
If it's family and super close friends, understandable. But stupid shit that happens in a millisecond, don't.
Yeah, man.
It's not worth losing life over.
It's not worth it. Just chill. Be forgiving.
Like,
it's hard.
A loss of life is a lot.
Yeah.
There's family and mothers and all that stuff. Like, just cut it, man.
And when you do get attacked by people and bullied, just know that. Be empathetic. Know that.
Yeah, I'll knock someone, but like,
Okay, well, obviously if they're fighting you physically,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
if they're like,
masculine ego is such a stupid thing.
know that it's coming. Know that the haters are coming from a place of either like insecurity most of the times,
Yeah.
or they're just trolling, man. They're just like
Yeah.
they just want to start up something.
But
So
petty beef is just not worth it.
it's not. Just like relax, man.
It's
Just
not-
relax.
there's no point.
Haters will come. You see the comment that they call us ugly on our
Cool.
on the video.
Your username says mind your business, something like that. Like,
I wanted to be like, yo, look at your username.
mind your business.
But I'm just like, all right, we love you. And I ended up feeling bad.
I don't even care, man.
That's so funny.
TikTok's just full of idiots, man.
That was like YouTube too. It wasn't even TikTok.
Fucking idiots.
But
Room full of fugly. Shut up.
I'm just like, we love you. He's
We
like,
get
oh, I feel bad now.
We get bitches. What you mean?
That's it.
Get your money up, not your funny up.
Get your money up. No.
You never seen that video? Please tell me you've seen that video.
I think I have.
Like, the guy's like, it's like, why you got a purse? He's like, it ain't a purse, it's a henny bag. Get your money. He's like, I'm the big dilf. Get
I
your
heard,
money.
but did they make that sound?
No,
at
he
the
did,
end?
he did. Yeah, he did.
Why did he make, oh, wait, that sounds, why did he make a pig sound? That's funny. God
No,
damn
I'm
it.
dead ass. Oh.
Get your money up, not your funny up.
Yo, my man, why not on that purse, son? Ain't seen no fucking purse. Big deals, don't do that. $100 for showing in the bid at, you heard? Get your money up, not your money up.
See, he does it. He does it.
That was like a growl.
Why not on that purse, son? Ain't seen no fucking purse.
You got
$100 for showing in the bid at, you heard? Get your money up, not your funny up.
whatever. You know what I mean.
I know what you mean. That's word of the day, quote of the day. Let's move on. Should we answer one more?
Yeah, let's do that.
And we can just dive into whatever else. That was good. That was good.
Oh man, we're just trying to get the content, you know.
Yeah, man.
Just trying to get the
content. That's all it is. I don't know what else to say. I don't want another one. I don't want any more serious ones. Another one's like define adulthood.
If you want some stupid questions, I could have came prepared with some stupid questions.
Speaking of stupid stuff, did you see the girl who sells her farts?
She went to the hospital. It is the phone. Yeah, she went to the hospital.
That's cool.
That's crazy.
Wait, she did go to the hospital?
She went to the hospital because she overfarted.
Did she?
Yeah, she went. She overfarted.
Oh my god! But did you see? Oh, I think I actually did see that. Is it a different girl or is it the same girl?
I don't know. I just saw the article. But someone sent it to me at work. So
But you definitely saw that girl who sells farts, right? I guess.
I saw a picture of her in the hospital bed.
Okay.
That's it.
Have you seen how she sells her farts?
No. NFT?
No, it's literally a jar. NFT farts. That is weird. It's literally a jar of farts. Let me show you the video.
How does she get in the jar?
She just does it. Let me show you. I wanted to show you on this podcast.
So like, if you open the jar after like 3 weeks, is it still there?
Does
it dissolve?
I don't understand like how exactly they receive the farts or use it. I don't know what the recipients of the farts use it
Is
for.
it special orders? Like, if I send an order, like, can I get the all-you-can-eat sushi fart or the Taco Bell fart? Is it like a specific fart or just any fart? Like just like a mystery pack?
Okay.
Let me see how many of them who've been telling me that they want my
Is that the No Jumper podcast?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
my farts. So I said that I was like gonna make a
Gary Vaynerchuk tweeted, "I love T Grizzly."
And then I had like a few of them, but I ended up selling 97.
How much were you selling it for?
So I was telling people that they were $1,000, but I had them on sale for 50% off, so they were $500. But they also came with a personalized handwritten note. They had an autographed photo with like a cute kiss on it, and a lot of the customers did want like a seal of authenticity.
Seal of authentication.
Into the jar, just to like make sure that I was actually doing it. Let me see how many of them were telling me that they want.
So she had 100 jars.
So it was like a mystery pack. Like you don't know what kind of fart you're gonna get that day.
Nah, unique types of farts.
Like you might get some roses. You might get some freaking dank Taco Bell fart.
97 for $500 each. I don't even know how much that is
I think I saw a number saying 34K.
from farting. Can you
Nice.
imagine that?
97 type. Why is it only my phone? Your phone was doing fine.
I don't know. Trrr. Yeah, I hear that.
Why?
I don't know.
Why is it only my phone?
But can you imagine that?
97 times 34.
How what is it?
Wait, no, 97 times 500, right?
Yeah.
4850.
4850 USD.
That's like what? 50.
Wait, 4,050?
48,500.
$48,500 USD from farting in a jar and delivering it
Let's assume 1.29.
with a seal.
62K.
A year's worth of salary farting with a seal of authentication. They gotta make sure that it's her fart.
Look, if y'all really about it on my TikTok, I can fart.
This just in, Jayden is selling his
I'd
farts.
be having a lot of protein in that, so like, and sushi too. So like, if you want my farts, okay.
Instead of 500, we have it for 50% off. 250.
The fuck? Who you think I am? 500 flat. That's the 50% off. It'll be a K, but 500 flat.
Oh my god! Yeah, that's our Patreon. Subscribe to our Patreon. You get a free jar of farts.
Subscribe to our OnlyFans.
Subscribe to our OnlyFans.
Banana Boys OnlyFans.
Farting podcast.
The Banana Boys podcast OnlyFans. The bananas are out.
Nude pod.
I mean, we could do that because the table kind of covers. So we could just wear no shirt and that'd be a nude pod technically.
Hey, anything to chase that bag, right? Everything's about money. Right?
Everything's about money.
But how down bad do you have to be to?
Didn't some girls sell her bathwater?
I don't know. Yeah, man. How, like, I don't understand those people. You know what? Like, not even. I don't even think of anything about her. Like, she's chill. Like, good for you for chasing the bag.
Yeah, like you see an opportunity.
And
You gotta-
monetizing.
Yeah.
Anything can be monetized.
Yeah, Gary Vee.
Truly. But the problem is like the people buying it. Why is there demand for this?
And why her?
And why her?
Why her farts? What is it? I
I guess she's attractive. I didn't look at her.
She's ugly.
Well, maybe some people like that.
That's true. There's always someone for someone.
Yeah.
Um,
It's audience for everyone.
that's true. I don't know. I just want to see who buys it, and that might
Right.
answer my question.
Like, I'm more interested in the
But
people and
once
the
I see
recipients.
who buys it, I want to see what they did with it.
They probably just like snip them. They just grab the jar. Oh my god, it's here. I paid $500 for this.
Oh my god!
Just like save it, sniff it.
it's a bong.
Just a bong. Just,
You got the Khalifa Kush? No, but I got that Katie fart.
yo, I got the Katie fart. $500. That's 50% off. If you buy farts,
You got that gas? Yeah, what you want, Katie or Afghan Kush? It's like, what's Katie? Is that a new strain? Nah, it's her gas, bro.
It's her natural gas, yo.
Yeah.
That's what it's about these days. Oh my god. Well, if you smell farts, no offense to you. You do you. It's your money. And it's your kinks.
500 US.
Oh my god. Wow. Yeah. Worth it. Worth it.
Welcome to Worth It, where we try 3 different farts at 3 drastically different price points.
BuzzFeed.
Yeah.
Oh
I
my
think it's on
God.
Tasty now, actually. Tasty's a sub
Of trying foods. Of
subchannel
Of BuzzFeed. But they're trying food? Or
no.
subcount?
No.
System.
Tasty has been a thing.
I thought
But then
something else.
No, Tasty is a sub of BuzzFeed, but then Tasty has another sub under it with just Andrew and
Oh,
3 other
okay.
girls.
But they taste food, not farts.
It's like a food subchannel of the food subchannel. I forgot what it's called, but yeah, I love that channel. They just recently did a thing of like 4 different ways to use truffle or something like that.
So 3 different types of levels of farts.
Yeah, at three drastically different price points.
On today's episode, we've tried 3 different price points of farts in a jar. One $20, one $500, and one for premium at $1,000.
We're gonna see which fart's the dankest.
Oh my god, that's
Welcome to Worth It.
a series we're starting right now.
Please don't. What is it?
I don't know. There's other ones,
Yeah.
but it's like I don't know. It's like do you shave your balls? I don't know who asked that.
Who asked that?
I don't think we can tell it's anonymous.
Oh, that's true. That's anonymous. My bad.
Will Andrew Lee revive his Devin Williams bag?
Will you? 10,000 hours.
Dude, I watched that. 10 hours, that was so good. I used to
Yeah.
watch so much.
I just want to break into a gym because of that.
Yeah, Devin is crazy. I don't know, dude. I don't know. Like we said in the 2 episodes ago, I don't play. There's no reason to play anymore. It's like not competitively at least. I can join a rec league, an adult league, but it's just not the same.
We were supposed to play last night.
Oh yeah, but then
Yeah.
I realized I have 2 midterms coming up.
I
and
also
should-
realized that I woke up at like 4 in the morning.
Yeah, and I should.
I'm gonna be awake.
We'll play next.
I slept at 8
Damn.
last night. Like I literally went to
Wow.
sleep at like. Oh no, I slept at. I've been in bed since 8, but I actually went to sleep at like 10. I was
Oh.
just in bed for like 2 hours, just chilling on my phone.
Chilling on your phone. Oh, okay. Nah, I mean, I'll try to play more. Maybe we'll see. Go to the NBA.
Do you shave your balls? Yo, Manscaped.
Sponsored by Manscaped.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
I want to try the freaking lawnmower 4.0
Manscaped is the
and the ball preserver.
the what?
The ball preserver. I think it's like baby powder for your balls, something like that. I don't know.
It's literally the most basic item. It's just a razor, and then they
Yeah.
market it so well.
Nose trimmer.
They have a nose trimmer.
Yeah.
Do you trim your nose?
I need to start doing that.
I've never done that.
Really? Oh, I need to do
I thought
so.
you were gonna see. Oh, I can tell.
No, I need to start doing it soon. I have like one nose thing that's kind of like sticky on Loki. I need to get rid of it. I'm
Yeah.
tired of plucking it. It fucking hurts.
I never.
Plucking your nose hairs fucking. I almost cry.
Oh yeah. It
every
makes you
time.
cry because it's like on your nasal.
Yeah, because one's sticky. I'm like, oh, let me just pluck it real quick. Oh my god,
You
tears.
feel it. It's like
Tears.
It's just No, I wouldn't. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something. I forgot. I was gonna say something.
Have you ever gotten your eyebrows plucked before?
No.
It hurts. The first
Like
time you get eyebrows
the-
plucked, it hurts. Your whole eyebrows are red. You start crying.
Have you been doing it?
Not as much as before, but I mean, it's because I'm single and quite honestly, like,
Is it like a thing you do when you have a girlfriend
yeah,
and they want you to do it? Actually, yeah, that's true.
'Cause it's fun.
No, that's true. Yeah.
it's fun. That's why.
So you don't actually like go to it. Go to an
I've never
eyebrow.
gone to an eyebrow person. I know Derek does,
I know he does.
but I've never.
Because he's
JC
straight-
tried doing
he's-
my eyebrows once with a razor, but then I just plucked the rest of it. I just kind of cleaned it up, but that's about.
I have like no eyebrows. It's like so light for some reason. And like
I think it's the Chinese eyebrows. My dad's like that too.
I want a thicker eyebrows. You got thicker eyebrows.
Yeah, because it's like my mom's. I don't know how.
Yeah, it's more like a contrasty look. I was gonna say, how do you shoot a shot, Jayden?
How do I shoot my shot?
Oh, we have a notion. I don't know why I'm. Oh yeah, there's a notion.
How do
Oh,
I shoot
actually,
my shot?
oh we haven't said anything. We just sort of rambled on.
Yeah.
How do you shoot a shot, Jayden? I need advice from you. Give me some advice. Give me a crash course on shooting your shot from the professional here, Jayden Lee. Here you go, ladies and
I'm not gonna
gentlemen.
lie, I haven't shot any shots in like a couple months. Like zero.
Couple months.
Zero.
When you shoot your shot, how do you approach this? What is the shooting your shot for dummies here?
I don't know. It just depends on.
Damn, it's just natural. Just
No.
do it.
Like sometimes. I don't know.
You don't know. It just comes so natural that you don't have.
Off the top of my head, story replies sometimes. Like
Okay.
I'm like, oh, that's sick. Or
Something
whatever.
doesn't work, right?
And then,
What happens if that doesn't work? What happens if they just like
whatever,
like it?
whatever.
You know, you try to strike up a combo.
You miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
True.
Whatever, I don't care.
So what's the second option here?
Second option, if it's in person, I think in person's the best way to shoot your shot at Loki.
How do you shoot your shot
in
in
the right
person?
environment? Like just
So is this like a group setting? Or obviously not one-on-one yet. I'm
in a
assuming
group
it's
setting,
not.
Just be cool and like just it works. It works. I'm like the worst person to shoot a shot with because I don't shoot shots. Usually.
You don't need to shoot your shots. The shots come to you.
I've been deleting those shots.
Look at this guy. Maybe Maybe you can't answer that.
Replies if they shoot your shot with you. If they're just I don't know.
Damn, dude, that's sad.
I don't know.
I was hoping
much,
I'd get a
man.
crash course from
I don't
Jayden, but
know.
clearly he doesn't need to shoot his
If you asked
shots.
me in 2018, I would know much better because I was a whore. But like,
Yeah, man, what was 2018 Jayden do?
quite honestly, I don't remember either.
You didn't need to shoot your shots. The shots come to you. Wow, how's that feel like, dude? Us the regulars here that can't feel.
Stupid when a freaking girl comes up to you, it's like, "Oh, hi, I'm this person." I'm like, "Oh, nice to meet you," and they're like, they try to make small talk, and I'm just not into it.
Wow,
But it was
the privilege that's coming from you right
I was
now.
going through something at the time, so I didn't mean to be rude. I just really didn't want to be there. At
You
that time.
rejected her.
I didn't want to be there. Yeah, I was there for a friend's birthday. And I
Sure.
just didn't want to be there, and I'm so sorry to that girl.
Wow.
I don't remember your name.
Wow.
But I'm so sorry.
I will never know what that feels like.
I remember there was one girl that like, cause I was, she tried to text me like the day after a party,
Sick.
and she was like, "Oh, when are you free?" I'm like, "Oh, I'm pretty busy. Like I work a lot." And, blah, blah, blah. And she's like, "Oh, so like, are you free then?" It's like, no. I just kept saying I'm not free at all.
Oh
I'm never
my
free. I don't have any free time. I don't know what free time is. And I
You gotta dodge all these girls coming your way.
no girls are coming my way.
Before, I'm sure. Well, now you're just deleting
I was
replies.
just outside more. That's why.
Okay, well, we're all outside here.
I don't know, man.
Let's move on.
I don't know.
Let's move on.
I haven't spoken to like any girls in like X amount of months. It's been like
Well, you've decided to do that.
That's true.
Some people don't have a choice here.
that's true. Well, I talk to like my homegirls and stuff, but I'm not like
Okay.
the homies. But I'm not. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not,
No.
sure.
No.
I haven't like spoken to a girl like that in a while, so I don't know.
Well, you're on that self-help.
I don't know
All
how-
you put yourself
I'm gonna
first.
come back shooting like freaking Brian Scalabrine.
Yeah, he's a goat.
I will say this real quick because I want you to try this. Check the song out later.
Yeah. Check out what.
Griselda guys been rapping hard.
Griselda?
Like Westside, Conway the Machine, Benny. They've been rapping their ass off. But Benny released an album yesterday on J. Cole's birthday, featuring J. Cole. Shout out to J. Cole. But like, I guess shout out to Anthony Supreme as well. I haven't spoken to you in a while. But like, dude, J. Cole might have the verse, like early contender verse of the year.
On his recent.
on his feature with Benny, John Caddy Peas.
Wait, is it the new release yesterday?
Yeah,
Oh, I listened to it this morning.
bro. J. Cole's like theory
It is your phone.
theory of relativity. Really, doesn't equal MC squared, something like that.
Whoa.
I heard that bar. I was like, oh, fuck.
You jizzed yourself.
That's Jermaine Cole. Jermaine Lamar Cole. That's that was one of the bars I was like, holy shit.
Wow, I think it just went over my head. I gotta listen to it again. I listened to it this morning while eating breakfast. I was just scrolling through. I was like, oh shit.
No, Benny got a crazy album coming.
Damn. Okay. Well, I'm excited for that.
I don't know when it's coming out, but Tana Talk 4 is crazy, I think.
Yeah. J. Cole.
No, but that song, I think that's verse of the year contender already in January.
The verse for me that comes up when I think of J. Cole is the one where he shades on Lil Pump.
Oh, in 1985?
Yeah. It's like something. Congrats that you got yourself a house. Something, or when you gonna get your mama a house? Do you remember that line?
Off the top of my head, no, but it was like, he also said he was the greatest rapper alive and asked any dead rapper and they'll agree. Oh, on the same song.
That is cold. That is cold.
Cold World No Blanket, man.
That is cold. Freezing eye. What are you looking up?
I'm looking at the lyrics. Eureka, Einstein on the brink of the theory of relativity. Really, no MC equal me, you feel me. Or
What?
no,
Really?
really, no MC equal you feel. Wait, really, no MC equal feel me.
Wow.
So real E,
Really? Yeah. Oh wow. God.
E does not equal MC squared. I don't know.
I don't even. That's like. I got.
Look, when you say it like this, it doesn't sound like shit. Like when you rap it, it's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I get you.
On God, the best rapper alive. Headshot. Now go and ask the best rappers that died. They'll tell you they'll tell you he never lied.
Sheesh. Oh my God.
You know, it's
How
too-
old is J. Cole? I think 30.
Cole's like 31, 32. I think.
Damn, man. He's playing me balling too.
I saw a meme a long time ago. It was like your son can rap a full song but can't read. I can rap a full song. I can't read.
What do you mean you can't read a
Dude,
literary?
I just struggled reading that.
Well, you're trying to read J. Cole's Fire Lines, obviously.
But I could rap it. But I can't fucking.
You're not literate, bro. You're not.
Last episode is important to read. Clearly, it's important to read.
Russ's book. Oh, wait, not Russ. Wait, Russ?
Russ released a new album?
No. I'm talking about books.
Oh,
I think
books.
Yeah, I think you wanted a book from him.
Sorry?
Didn't you talk about how you wanted? Was it Russ?
Russ? What book?
What book were you wanting to get from the bookstore? You talked about it last episode.
I wanted to find a Virgil book, but that's sold out since he passed.
You never mentioned Russ? Why did I think Russ?
I never mentioned Russ.
Oh, because there was... Oh, no, I got it mixed up. I saw another book that was by Russ, but it was also like short lines, and it was just like what he would...
Russ the rapper?
Yeah.
Really?
I think so. I'm going to search it up later. I think that's why I got mixed up.
Oh shit. Russ can rap too.
Yeah.
He can rap.
I don't really listen to him though. What's something you've always wanted to try? What's a low key, like a low key thing? Not like a skydiving. Obviously, I want to do that too.
Shroom tea.
Shroom tea. Ayahuasca tea.
Whatever it's called. I just want shrooms and tea.
That's like a type of mushroom.
Yeah.
Tea, but not like consuming it.
Shroom tea.
You wouldn't
I
consume
want
it.
to drink it.
You wouldn't eat it? Have you
wanna
tried
drink
shrooms before?
Had a couple chances, never did it.
Oh, just like not for you.
Wasn't me at the time.
But now tea.
I saw on TikTok. We had a full Xanax era and we never talk about it.
Really?
Like there was an era where kids were popping pills at school and drinking in school and smoking in school. Like there was an era where kids were drooling in class and
Really?
passing out.
Actually, I know
on
someone who
Xanax
tried.
and Advils.
Actually, yeah, I know a few people who tried that.
We completely glossed over that. There was
Yeah.
a pill popping era
Yeah,
in our childhood.
yeah. Well, raves.
No, like in school, we're popping pills in school. Like
Oh,
we never talk about that.
no.
The whole like popping a Xanax at school and coming to school on a Xannies and stuff like that. Like we never, and like drinking codeine and stuff like that. Like
Okay.
yeah, there's a whole era where we were doing that.
I just, no, glossed over it.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Anyways, what were you saying?
What would you try? A shroom tea?
Yeah, I want to try shroom tea. What do you want to try? I want to try a toad too, but
Toad?
yeah,
What's a toad?
the strongest form of DMT. Mike Tyson said that he died, revived, met God, and killed his ego.
Yeah, you said that.
Yeah,
You sound like Joe Rogan. Have you tried
Yeah.
DMT, bro?
yeah, I
You
want to
heard
try.
DMT?
Yeah,
I don't know. Shrooms, I don't know. The only intriguing aspect of it is the people who claim it's like it opens your mind,
yeah, I want to do that.
right? That's probably like the only reason. But I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe when there's more research backed up to it.
I think it's legal now in Vancouver. You can buy shrooms off the.
Yeah, the microdosing.
Yeah, I want to do that.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe if I do research and there's a lot more scientific peer-reviewed articles.
If I go on vacation or if we have another Airbnb, I might just try it.
Good vlog content.
Anyways, what do you want to try?
What's something you wanted to try?
Yeah.
I don't know. I've always wanted to do like acting.
You like voice acting.
Me?
Yeah, you do impressions sometimes, just randomly.
Do I?
Yeah, you did Morgan Freeman accent.
Did
impression.
Morgan
You just did
Freeman?
one. You did the Gary Vee one. Like you actually like voice
Like,
impressions.
that's so fun to do though.
Yeah.
It's just I don't know, like acting like or stand-up comedy. As like possible of like embarrassing yourself to do that. It's just like I feel like that's something I just want to try once.
Yeah,
You too?
it just sounds fun.
Right?
Yeah,
Really? But not acting?
I'll lie.
What do you mean lie?
I'll lie, but I won't act.
What do you mean lie?
Like I'm a good liar.
Oh, like you're lying, but no, I meant like on-screen acting.
Nah.
No,
I'm a good liar though.
that's not good.
I'm toxic,
That's not good.
allegedly.
Well, I mean, if you're a good actor, you're good at lying, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
But you do stand-up? Really?
I don't know. It just seems fun. I don't know if I would do it though, but it seems fun.
Oh, it seems fun, but you wouldn't do it.
I don't know.
I feel like I one day like would want to try that,
Yeah.
but it's like I just know how embarrassing it'll be because I know I'm just gonna be so bad. Like there's no way your first stand-up is usually bad.
Oh no. I think
And it's just like
people get booed off all the time in the first.
yeah,
So,
and it's just inevitable.
yeah.
You're gonna suck. But it's like I don't know. I feel like a comedians, and it's like that's cool. Like you're up there alone, and
Yeah.
you gotta make thousands of people laugh
Yeah.
with just through how you talk and your
Yeah.
storytelling. I don't know. And that's what they all become. A lot of them are actors too.
Yeah.
Because if you're a comedian, you gotta be good at acting.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's something like I just think of, or like, what? Like just talking on a stage, sharing,
Yeah.
like being motivational.
Yeah. I want to try. Not at this very moment, but if my genetic potential caps and the creatine is not working, I would be interested in trying tren. I'm just admitting.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you.
Tren.
I don't blame you. I love how you think of drugs right away, and I'm just like I'm just like I want to do this, and you're like,
I mean, I want to try drifting, like drifting a car and stuff like that.
Okay. What else non-drug related experiences you want to try? Hey man, it's okay.
Nelson said I smoked crack in grade 5, and now that stereotype just seems like it's more true now.
That's
Jeez.
more true. You're living the
What else do
stereotype.
I want to try? Not try, but I do want to get a tattoo sleeve.
Oh right,
eventually.
you mentioned you
I
want
want to get an
top-
arm sleeve.
Yeah. What-
I want to get like half sleeve. But
Half sleeve, dude, that looks sick. What about
not
tattoo?
calf.
Oh, a calf sleeve.
Yeah.
A full leg sleeve? You
Not
know,
full
did
leg,
you
just
see
calf.
Jeremy
Yeah.
Ethier have that?
I don't know.
You know who Jeremy Ethier is?
I feel I heard of him.
He's like a science-based YouTuber in here. He's-
Thigh down, mid thigh down.
What about tattoos? Is it just like you just want
I just
like
always
get it?
want tats.
Is it because you saw your friend at the gym who has tats?
No, ever since I was like 12 or 10.
You
ever,
wanted tats?
Ever since Justin Bieber got his fucking tats, I've been wanting tats.
You just think it looks sick?
Yeah, because around the same time I found out who Kid Ink was,
Okay.
and like I just always wanted tats, and like I've always wanted a sleeve on my left arm. Like I've just always wanted that.
What would be some of the things on your tattoo?
I really like Japanese, like black Japanese like stuff, like those freaking
Characters?
like big murals,
Like,
like a dragon.
oh,
thing.
okay.
But the thing is, I don't know if I want to do it because I think JC's gonna do it, so I don't know. I'm just gonna see what he does. And see if I don't want to copy people, but like
Oh, JC has a tat.
this kind of stuff.
Oh, you won't be like that.
Like I like those kind of like just big pieces.
It's like Dwayne Johnson.
Yeah, like bigger pieces on it and stuff like
Oh.
that. I'm not super into like the flash that would just like boom, 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 boom. I think it looks cool. Just for me personally, I don't think I would want it.
I would get it if it's. I will only get tattoos if it's like small,
Really?
like a on my wrist.
Oh, I
That's
see.
like a motivational quote.
I'm
or
into those
something.
too. I just like.
I want to get a sleeve.
I think maybe it's like OCD or something, but I just like I don't want to
Okay.
feel. I don't want to feel empty. Like I just want coverage. Like I want like an art piece or something like that.
If you're on trend and you get tats, bro, you're gonna be scary as hell.
And then I'm just like the nicest person ever.
And you're on shroom tea because you're nice. Cause you're nice because you're on shroom tea.
Look, I want tats. I want to be like Jack and all shit, but I'd be drinking white wine and rosé. So like,
That'd be funny.
I get made fun of already for it. Fuck,
Like a soft.
fucking Ada, man, makes fun of me for drinking wine. Fuck you. The
Does
wa-
she drink wine too?
yeah,
Exactly.
same wine that I was drinking. So I mean, like, tables turn, huh?
Hope you're having
Tables have turned.
how to turn tables.
Turnings of tables. I'm like a DJ. I'm turning tables all day.
Hope you're having fun in Taiwan.
Yeah.
Ada, hope your quarantine went well.
Hope we're having some good wine in Taiwan.
Oh yeah. Hope you have a nice hike with Joseph Strong. Joseph is really wanting to hike with you.
Hiking with Joseph sounds fun.
But yeah, I'm gonna go back to Taiwan. Or when he comes here, I'm gonna hike here.
I don't want to go to Taiwan. It's too sweaty, too humid. For me,
Yeah,
I
it's like
think.
30 degrees.
Not just the humidity. I remember Derek and Ryan saying it was just super humid.
Yeah, like it's not even the heat. It's just like the
Yeah, it's just wet.
air is just
Yeah.
so suffocating.
But all of Asia's like that. Hong Kong's like that too. So
Vegas is like that.
ugh.
I hate it. Walking around in Vegas was so hot, like
Yeah.
temperature hot, not the hookers walking around hot.
I use my phone right now. Like
the-
yeah, like what?
what? That doesn't make any sense though, because it's like not wireless. It's
Maybe it's because I got my booster shot and the 5G is running through my veins and like
right.
yeah.
Yeah, man. If you want to say something else, we can. But
Joe Rogan's gotta fucking do something.
about
This guy, like, he has a good podcast. Like some guests, like I said before, some guests are good.
Knees Over Toes was just on it.
Yeah, and then the freaking guy who's talking about breathing and John Goggins, right? Goggins.
Dave Goggins.
Goggins, yeah. But the vaccine information, you gotta stop doing that. You can't be like, yes, people should have an open mind and stuff like that, and like take things in just see if it's true or not. But like, the world's not that open-minded. If you spread something that's misinformation, it's gonna spread. You have to be responsible with what you're doing, especially if you're the biggest podcast in the world. You gotta have some responsibility. Like,
Yeah. I haven't been following closely.
or at least fact check them when they're on the show. Don't just let them get their shit off.
Yeah.
Like, tell them they're wrong so that the listener doesn't retain everything and think that, oh, vaccines don't work or vaccines or this or that. Like, just have some responsibility.
Well, he's anti-vax. So,
Look, and we'll say this too, just while we're on the subject, those truckers in Canada who say they're not anti-vax, they're just anti-mandate. Everyone who says they're anti-mandate, they're not anti-vax, they're anti-mandate, right? We're vaccinated. What mandates are in place for us?
everything.
No, like
What do you mean?
what can't we do in society right now? Like, there's nothing we can't really do. Like, we're vaccinated, everything's open to us. Of course, like bars and stuff like that are shut down, but like,
But if you're not vaxxed,
no, that's what I'm saying, right? If you're anti-mandate, you're basically anti-vax because the vaccinated people can do whatever the fuck they want. So it's like, by saying you're anti-mandate,
Are they anti-mandate or anti?
they say they're anti-mandate.
like
'cause they-
choice.
yeah, but it's like,
They don't have a choice. They
It's
want to
like-
fight freedom.
fuck, man,
Freedom.
it's not that big of a deal.
I don't know, man. That also sounds very privileged. It's like, dude, come on, just take the
It's
vaccine.
free.
It's free.
It's
not
free.
gonna do anything. Well, we don't know if it's gonna do anything.
It hasn't done anything. The technology's been around for a while.
We don't know. 5-10 years from now, we don't know.
It's not gonna do anything.
But it shouldn't do anything.
it's not gonna do anything.
like, just take the vaccine.
There's nothing different.
Just do it. Come on, man. Like, Jesus.
I got my booster. I feel perfectly fine.
You're gonna die either way when you vax or not. Okay.
Iran is on their 4th dose run, I think.
Wow, really?
US is looking into a 4th dose. Canada, Trudeau said, like, we're not doing 4th doses, but we'll look into it because obviously Canada is further behind because of population size and stuff like that. We lag naturally, but
Just vax, man.
it's not that big of a deal.
Take the vaccine.
Look.
Jesus. You got other problems to worry about than your choice of
Like your
getting
bank
a
account.
vax.
Like,
Yeah,
other
man.
problems to think about, like my bank account. That's what J. Cole said on Be Free, David Letterman, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get that needle. And get other needles that you're doing.
Trenbolone.
Go heroin. You want to try heroin?
No, what the fuck? You want to try heroin? Jeez.
All right. I think
Yeah.
that's a good way to wrap it up.
Think so.
On a anti-vax vibe.
Just get the vaccine, man. It's not that big of a deal.
You heard him. You heard the man who gets all the shots.
And if you don't get it, sure, whatever. Just understand what you're doing and don't complain.
Exactly.
It is what it is.
Listen
It's
to
a
this
virus.
man. He gets vaccine shots and he gets shots from all the girls.
And I give back.
And he doesn't give any shots. He doesn't need to. And you give back shots.
Literally haven't spoken to a girl in like X amount of months, but okay, sure.
Not yet. He's chilling.
Not for
But once he's ready,
a while.
he's gonna.
I'm ready. I'm just not looking. I'd give
Well,
up.
once he's looking, then he doesn't need a look. You don't need a
Once I
look.
start looking, you better find out. You better have your girl's location on your phone.
You better keep your mom safe.
Look, I'm just saying this right now, man. To all of you that are in happy relationships right now. If I start getting on my fuckboy phase again, request the location. Because I won't be giving no fucks if I'm out here again. I've been listening to a lot of Tory Lanez recently. And Future.
You heard him.
If she catch me cheating, I will never tell her sorry.
Hide your wife.
That's what Hendrik said.
Catch you cheating.
This is all alleged. I'm joking. Anyways, let's just end it.
Hide your wife. Hide your kids.
Episode 10, thank you for everyone who's been supporting us, checking us out, interacting with our content, supporting us, giving us supportive messages. Shout out to Derek for hating on us.
And
Always Jugo Juice.
yeah, give us that freaking
5-star.
kale blast. Oh yeah, rate us. Give us a 5-star on Apple Podcasts and
Spotify.
Spotify. If you're on YouTube, drop a like, drop a comment, and make sure to subscribe and
Hit
hit,
the notification
that
bell.
bell.
Thank you, everyone. This is episode 10.
This is episode 10, and we are peacing out.
Yes.
Peace.
Yeah. We really did 10 of these. We did 10 of these.
We did 10 of these.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it is.
Wow.
10.
Yes.